Whoa, 4:59 a.m. Whoa, wait a second. Nope, it just turned 5 o'clock. How are you? First thing in the morning, the Live and Learn, the Gratitude List show. Welcome to my new commute. Not official yet. This is a test run. So far, so good. We'll see. How are you? It's Live and Learn, the Gratitude Show, where we talk about gratitude lists first thing in the morning. Oh boy. I slept on a blow-up bed last night. That was an adventure. Wow. Whew. You know, it makes me grateful for a good night's sleep. A bad night's sleep. I start off my gratitude list with the Foundation 8. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. From there I elaborate. First train of the day leaves Braintree at 5:04 a.m. apparently. Uh-oh. The next Alewife train does not take customers. That's all right. Go. Here we are, 5:01 a.m. All right, Alewife train due in 10 minutes. Takes about a half an hour to get from here. Oh, look. I pledge allegiance, too cold, sorry, to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Not taking customers. I want my money back. Awesome, there's 2, 6, 8, 10, 12 people down here already waiting for the first train to Boston. And there's somebody smoking a cigarette. Wow. Here we are. Okay, yeah, first, good morning. On our new commute. So the train will get here at 5:10 apparently. That's a different backdrop. Let's get to something more familiar. Oh boy. I went to the bathroom a few times before I left on purpose because it's a longer train route, and I'm like, oh gosh, you gotta go again, kid? I didn't even have that much coffee in preparation for such an event such as this. But yeah, it's the Live and Learn, the Gratitude List show. Usually we say it's Apolitically Incorrect Friday, where we kind of don't talk about politics, but we talk about politics. Whew. Wow. So yeah, I stayed at my mom's condo last night because it's, well, I have to get used to saying it's my condo. And I don't have a bed yet, but I have a blow-up bed. And it's a little chilly. That's okay. I had flannel sheets, and I had a nice comforter, thermal underwears. So we are going from here to here. That takes about 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure I'll be at work on time. Yay. The MBTA, the T, as we call it. Okay, and it's kind of like it's a mostly closed station, but it's not an underground station. So there's like it's shelter from snow and rain, yet it's as cold or as warm as it is outside. So it's weather said it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, and so yeah, I mean a lot less unhoused people. But during the afternoon, I mean, it's like I grew up in South Boston, so this is Quincy, which is the next city over south from Boston itself. So there's Boston proper, which is downtown Boston. Then there are the adjacent like neighborhoods, the boroughs. When you could probably envision it like the boroughs of Manhattan. It's all New York City, you know. But you know, you have neighborhoods like Charlestown, Dorchester, South Boston, Jamaica Plain, Roslindale, that are, you know, to the west and to the south of Boston. North of Boston is the River Charles. That's a natural border to Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Medford. Oof. When the train gets in, we can unzip the coat a little bit. Feeling a little squeaky this morning. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sleeping on a blow-up bed, which is probably about 2 feet off maybe about a foot and a half off the floor. Yeah, there's just. Oh, boy. How are you this morning? Yeah, so I start off my gratitude list with the Foundation 8. I'm grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, and a solid breakfast. I didn't get the last 2 things. That's fine. I'll get a solid breakfast at work. And I don't have any food in the fridge. I mean, I had one trip to make yesterday. I had to run home after work. Now, I could have taken an Uber. Would have cost me $70. Approximately, you know, 1/5 or 1/6 of what it would take to move, you know. So, I took the T instead. I took a bus to the subway, and then from the subway, another bus down to the corner of my new neighborhood. It was pretty effortless, you know, but still it was heavy. You know, I had my carry-on luggage. I packed with like 4 days worth of clothes, and my blow-up bed. No, there's a blow-up bed at my parents' place, yeah. But I know that, like, I've like thoroughly dusted the blow-up bed that I have, so I'm so prone to like dust and in my asthma. You could hear it in my voice this morning. It wasn't that dusty. It was okay. I just like I didn't have my air filters.
Service will be fare free between South Station, JFK/UMass, Quincy Center. and Braintree during the Red Line track work from November 18th to 24th.
Yeah, and there's track work this week too. That's okay. I mean, I wanted to, you know, make sure someone was home, get an extra get an extra walk or two, and feel secure, And yeah, I did a lot of live and learn last night. Like, oh, okay, that's how. I haven't slept on a blow-up bed in years. So halfway during the night, it's kind of like a little deflated because like, I didn't close the valve all the way. And so I'm just blessed and grateful that, like, I don't have a crick in my neck, or I didn't have any muscle cramps, or my back is feeling okay. It's fine. Wow, there's a lot of people here. It's the first train of the day. At least 30 people for the first train into Boston. Indeed, and I'm one of them. Let's commute. So it's a politically incorrect Friday. Anything happened last week? Did you shave your head? Did you take a vow of celibacy? I mean, that's good. Here we go.
Attention passengers. The next
Here it comes. It's the first train of the day.
Attention passengers. The next Red Line train to Alewife.
It's 5:12 a.m. If it takes 30 minutes to get to Boston, to Cambridge, I'll be getting into work right on time, apparently. Wow. Let's do it. There's at least 20 people on this subway car on the second stop. Indeed. Good morning. Well, after all that, huh? Oh, it's warmer in here, and actually it's the third stop. I could get on at the previous. It's the same walk to one stop to the other. And yeah, apolitically incorrect Friday. So, anything happened last week? I think at this point, lefty progressives are more disturbing than their fascist Nazis. Enemies. It's so weird. But hey, I'm in the middle. So it's like, there is the no appeal there must be appeal to, like, reason. And there must be appeals to getting along and coexisting. This has to be a minority of voices amplified on the internet. I mean, look at that election map. It's like red with tiny blue areas everywhere. I've been talking to this broad from Match.com for several weeks now. I've yet to have a first date. It will be my fifth first date this calendar year if we ever get together. Hopefully it'll be this weekend, maybe next. She's from the South Shore. So now that I'm in the South Shore, maybe it would be easier to connect. So I'm talking to her on we've only texted, and it's like it's some pen pal. That's oh my god, this fucking Match.com shit.
Next stop,
It's fucking either you get you failed first dates or you're stuck as some kind of pen pal. I'm like, oh, this is stupid. And then she's like, oh, I won't be able to buy a house because of the new administration, and I'm so blessed I'm in a blue state. I'm like, oh god, no. It's like, this felon wants to take away our rights, and I'm like, well, you can't take away what's rightfully yours. Trust me. There's a lot of bluster involved in politics, but I'm like, oh no, another hysterical one. She'll probably end up shaving her head and going 4B, and that will be like my irony. Trying to find romance. I know, huh? Poor me.
Entering.
Oh boy. And my birthday's next week. Well, I don't get schmoopy lonely anymore. What's the use? I mean, when I turned 50, I turned a corner and I made a conscious choice to be like, no more demonstrative emo shit on the internet. Why not?
No smoking, please.
I mean, people out there who follow me on Twitter could definitely use the break from that. And, but yeah, apolitically incorrect Friday. I know, huh?
Next stop.
What is there to say? There's nothing to say. I mean, should Biden step down to let Harris be some kind of token? I don't think so. I don't think he will. I think he got, he got thrown under the bus by his own party. But it's politics, baby. It's politics. I don't know. I don't have answers. All I have are more questions. Oof. I really am grateful for a good night's sleep and a nice big bed. I got one coming. I ordered a bed. I should have ordered it last week. I should have had it here already, ready to go and set up, an inexpensive bed frame. And one of those gel mattresses that come in, it comes in a box, and it's rolled up in a vacuum pack. So all you got to do is unroll it, lay it on your box spring or frame, and cut the bag off, and we'll just give it some time, and the air is gonna get, and it'll be a whole mattress. I got one, it's easier than moving it, and it's quite reasonable as prices go. So I just, but it's oh gosh, I should have did that last week. But also, it's I should have Wi-Fi maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. So that's going to be cool. You can at least get, a TV station or two. But that's fine. I mean, I got my iPhone, so I got YouTube. I got plenty of books. Gosh, my mom has so many books. I just want to wrap my head around, there's just it's a lifetime of my mother's stuff. All of her clothes, her jewelry, like not even like, I'm not even talking about valuables. I'm talking about like junk jewelry, brooches and pendants, and fucking crystals. My gosh, she had a thing for crystals and rocks, healing energies and shit, you know. And I'm like, okay, I'm saved by the wisdom of my spirituality. I'm so grateful and blessed for that. 1,000-mile journey starts with one step. You just gotta, like, I just gotta figure out, like, what to do with all these clothes of hers. Well, I'm gonna give it to a women's shelter. There's a place called Pine Street Inn. It's in Boston. It's for, and they have a network too. So it's made for women who are seeking shelter from abusive relationships, and their children too, in tow. So there's going to be one very well-dressed petite woman out there trying to get a second chance for their next stage of life. Hopefully, maybe something nice for like a job interview or something. You know, my mom has good taste in clothes. But you know, on the way home tonight, stop by the store, get some basic provisions, run by the comic book shop and get my comic books. Maybe try that bar that's down the street. Or maybe one of those restaurants. There's a ton of restaurants in Quincy. Yeah. Or I could go back to my apartment and sleep in my nice big bed. No, I need to, I need to be, at least, my biggest fear is like, people saw, my stepdad move his stuff out, and this happened about 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago now. Me and my roommate James, we had a great apartment. It was like living in a sitcom. It was like Chandler and Joey and Friends. It was really nice. And we've stalled. And we announced we were moving out to the landlord. Sure, gave her our notice. And we came home. I came home, and the back door was kicked in. And someone had ripped off our stuff. And so that's how they come in. They'll come in through the back door. They'll kick in your back door. Why going through the front? That's that garners attention. So my big thing was just there's a deadbolt, there's a chain, there's a doorknob. So now there's some supplementary stuff too. Just because I'm live and learn. Live and learn, kid. Oh God, and everything's purple. All the walls are purple. And I'm like, I need to paint, don't I? Yeah, you do. It's just life. It's just stuff to do. Alrighty. Well, God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Happy Friday. I don't know if there will be a show on Sunday because I don't have Wi-Fi yet, and I don't have my computer, like my YouTube studio, over there yet. I need to, or maybe I'll come home on Sunday and just do the show, and because there's going to be service interruptions in the tea, but also my mattress shows up on Monday too. Ugh, that means what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 more nights of sleeping on a fucking blow-up bed. No, I mean ugh. And then my friends want to take me out on Saturday night, local to where we all live, in Medford, Somerville, Cambridge, for my birthday, which is nice. It's good to have friends. I'm grateful and blessed for them. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, God bless. Namaste. Good luck. We will see you with more videos. Thank you for sharing our new commute. I don't want to. Okay. We'll see you later. Bye.